Hey guys, so today I'm just going to be talking about my mains and goals for U.S. Nationals 2017 in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm not doing that many events, just 2, 3, 4 OH and Pure Minx. I was thinking about doing Scube, but I can't get there early enough on Friday morning. Um, and I don't really care about Scube anyway, so yeah. Anyway, let's just get right into it. So for 2x2, I use the Kung Fu 2x2. Really stable and fast, but not uncontrollable, which is how I like my cubes. So, really, really good 2x2. Never tried one that even compares to this. So, yeah. And as for goals, a sub 4 average would be nice. Not sure how likely that is because I'm extremely out of practice on 2x2. Haven't done it in like a month, but we'll see what happens. And I mean, no one cares about single, like, at all, but if I had to set a goal for that, probably sub 3. I don't think that'll happen, but I mean, no one cares about single, so yeah. We'll just see what happens. So for 3x3, I'm stuck between these two cubes. This is the Moyuelang GTS version 1, and this is the Volk 3. Both are excellent cubes. The GTS is faster, while the Volk is more, like, controllable and smoother. So, I'm leaning towards the Volk because I like the feeling a bit more, and also because it's more controllable, and controllable cubes tend to do better in competition. But, it'll really depend on how I feel that day, because sometimes at home, the Volk will feel really sluggish for some reason. And then I'll pick up the GTS and it feels amazing because it's faster. So if that happens during the competition, I'll probably just use the GTS. But if not, I'll just use the Volk because I really like how this feels. And it's also more stable, so yeah. As for goals, a sub 14 average would be nice. And I don't know how likely that is because I don't average sub 14 like consistently. My 3x3 times are pretty inconsistent because I've been I'm out of practice, and also because my look ahead sucks. But yeah, and maybe a sub 10 single. That I'm really not counting on that to happen because I rarely get sub 10 singles at home. But I guess we'll just see what happens at the competition. Oh yeah, and for OH, it's the same thing. I'm kind of stuck between these two cubes. For OH, I'm actually leaning towards the GTS just because it's faster. It's a bit bigger, but only by a millimeter, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. And faster cubes tend to do a lot better for me when I'm doing one-handed. So yeah, probably the GTS. But again, I mean, it really depends on how I feel. I might just switch to the Volk if I feel like it. I don't know. We'll see. And goals, probably a sub 35 average and a sub 30 single. As long as I don't completely fail and it'll be fine. My only two OH averages, they're both really, really bad. So just as long as I break them, I guess I'll be happy. I don't care enough about OH to like practice it seriously or anything. So yeah. As for 4x4, this is the Yushin Blue 4x4 with thunderclap springs. It's really fast and has really even layers, which is really nice. For goals, a sub 110 average, I guess. This should be fairly easy because I average sub 110 pretty consistently at home. And a sub 1 single. Also, probably not too hard, but anything that can happen. I'm just hoping for a sub 1 single because that'll look cool on my profile. Yeah, that's 4x4. And the last event, Pure Minx. This is the X-Man Design Bell Magnetic Pure Minx. This is slowly becoming like my main event. I posted like a bunch of Pure Minx videos earlier, as you can see. Well, not earlier today, but a bunch of my latest videos have been Pure Minx. And I'm hoping for a sub 6 average. I average around like 6.5 or something like that at home. So as long as I do slightly better in competition, which I usually do. I don't know why. I just usually do better in competition. Most people do worse, but I do better. So as long as I do slightly better I should be able to manage that, but I'm not too sure. And a sub 4 single would also be really nice. Anyway, that's about it for my mains and goals. I don't think there's much more to say really, so yeah, that's about it. See you at Nationals.